Namaskar everyone. In this video, I am telling about Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is a group of islands in the Arabian Sea of the southwestern coast of India. It's known for its pristine beaches, coral reefs and rich marine biodiversity. The islands are a union territory of India and are popular for tourism, especially among nature enthusiasts and divers. Visiting place. Some notable places to visit in Lakshadweep include Agatti Island, famous for its turquoise lagoons and coral reefs. For snorkeling and scuba diving. Bangaram Island, renowned for its stunning beaches, clear waters and vibrant marine life, perfect for water sports and relaxation. Kavaratti Island, the administrative capital of Lakshadweep, known for its beautiful moss, pristine beaches and water activities like kayaking and glass-bottom boat rides. Minicoy Island features a unique culture influenced by the Maldives with picturesque beaches, coral reefs and opportunities for fishing and diving. Kalpeni Island offers breathtaking views, coral reefs and a serene environment for leisure. Each island has its charm and attractions, making a visit to Lakshadweep a memorable experience for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Price. The cost of visiting Lakshadweep can vary depending on factors like accommodation, transportation, activities and duration of stay. Here's a rough breakdown. Transportation. Flights or ships are the primary modes of reaching Lakshadweep. Flight prices can vary based on the season and availability. Ships are generally cheaper but take longer. Accommodation. Resorts and guest houses are available on the islands, with prices ranging from budget to luxury options. Rates can also vary depending on the season and amenities offered. Activities. Cost for activities like snorkeling, scuba diving, boat rides and island hopping tours can add up. Prices may vary based on the provider and the specific activity. Food. Food costs can vary depending on where you eat and your dietary preferences. Overall, a budget-conscious traveler could potentially spend around a few thousand rupees per day, while a more luxurious trip could cost significantly more. It's essential to research and plan accordingly to fit your budget and preferences. Traveling ways. There are primarily two ways to travel in Lakshadweep: by air. The fastest and most convenient way to reach Lakshadweep is by air. Agatti Airport is the only airport in Lakshadweep with regular flights connecting to major cities in India such as Kochi, Bangalore and Chennai. Flights are operated by airlines like Air India and Go Air. By sea. Another option is to travel by sea. Ships operated by the Lakshadweep administration connect the mainland to the islands. These ships usually depart from Kochi to Kerala and take around 14 to 20 hours to reach Lakshadweep, depending on the destination island. While sea travel can be more affordable, it takes longer and is subject to weather conditions and availability. Both options offer unique experience, so travelers can choose based on their preferences and budget. Lakshadweep offers a diverse culinary experience influenced by its coastal location and cultural heritage. Here are some highlights of the local cuisine. Seafood. Given its location in the Arabian Sea, seafood is a staple in Lakshadweep. Fresh catches like tuna, red snapper, lobster and crab are commonly served in various dishes like fish curry, grilled fish and seafood biryani. Coconut based dishes. Coconuts is abundantly available in Lakshadweep and is a prominent ingredient in many dishes. Coconut milk and grated coconut are used to add flavor and richness to curries. Rice dishes and desserts. Rice dishes. Rice is a staple food and you will find a variety of rice-based dishes like biryani, pulao and dosas. Local specialties. Unique dishes like Kattu Madhuram, a sweet made from rice flour and jaggery. Kallumakkaya mussels fry and tuna cutlets showcase the local flavors and culinary traditions. Fresh fruits. Tropical fruits like bananas, papayas, pineapples and coconuts are abundant and make for refreshing snacks or dessert. When visiting Lakshadweep, be sure to sample the local cuisine for an authentic taste of the islands. Flavors and culture. Many resorts and restaurants offer both traditional Lakshadweep dishes and a variety of Indian international cuisines to cater to different preferences. Traditional outfits. Traditional attire of Lakshadweep reflects the cultural heritage and lifestyle of the Icelanders. Here are some traditional outfits worn in Lakshadweep. Men. The traditional attire for men includes a garment known as mundu or mundum neriathum. It consists of a white or off-white cotton cloth wrapped around the waist and wrapped over the shoulders. Sometimes a shirt is sometimes a shirt is worn along some with the mundu. Women traditionally wear a dress called lavadhara or lavadhara. It is a colorful and intricately designed two-piece garment. The lower part is a skirt-like garment called lava, usually made of cotton or silk, adorned with vibrant patterns and embroidery. The upper part called dhara is a matching blouse or top. Jewelry. Both men and women in Lakshadweep adorn themselves with traditionally jewelry made of gold, silver or coral. Women wear earrings, necklaces, bangles and anklets, often featuring intricate design and gemstones. These traditional outfits are worn during festivals, weddings and other cultural celebrations. However, with modernization, Western style clothing has also become common among the younger generation, especially in urban areas. Room price. The price of rooms in Lakshadweep can vary depending on factors such as type of the accommodation, location, amenities and the season of travel. Here's a rough estimate. Budget accommodation. Guest houses and basic lodges can start from around 1,500 rupees to 3,000 rupees per night for a double room. Mid-range accommodation. Resorts and hotels with more amenities and better facilities typically range from 3,000 rupees to 8,000 rupees per night for a double room. Luxury accommodation. Upscale resorts and beachfront villas with premium amenities can cost anywhere from 8,000 rupees to 20,000 rupees or more per night for a double room. It's essential to research and book accommodation well in advance, especially during peak tourist seasons, to ensure availability and secure the best rates. Additionally, prices may vary depending on the specific island you plan to visit and the level of demand during your travel dates. Lakshadweep history is intertwined with its geopolitical location and cultural influences. Here's a brief overview. Ancient history. The islands of Lakshadweep have been inhabited for centuries with evidence of early settlements dating back to the 1st century AD. They are known to ancient traders including Greeks, Romans and Arabs for their strategic location along maritime trade routes. Arab influence. Lakshadweep has a significant Arab influence dating back to the 7th century AD when Arab traders began to establish settlements and trade networks in the region. Islam was introduced to the island during this period and it remains the predominant religion today. Colonial era. Over the centuries, various colonial powers, including the Portuguese, Dutch and British, viewed for control over the islands due to their strategic importance in trade and navigation. In the 16th century, and Portuguese briefly established control over some of the islands but were eventually ousted by local inhabitants and other colonial powers. British rule. Lakshadweep came under British control in the 18th century as part of the British Indian Empire. It remained under British administration until India gained independence of 1947. Indian administration. After independence, Lakshadweep became a union territory of India in 1956. Since then, it has been governed by the Indian government with effort made to promote economic development, infrastructure and tourism while preserving the island's natural beauty and cultural heritage. Throughout its history, Lakshadweep has been shaped by its maritime trade connections, diverse cultural influences and efforts to maintain its unique identity amidst changing geopolitical dynamics. Thanks for watching. Dhanyawad everyone for watching my videos.